Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Tanner and welcome to Crypto Bible, video number 2 of the day. Like I said, I want to just be making sure I'm covering all the news for you guys, anything that's like really relevant to us anyway. And obviously at this point in time, nothing is more relevant than the biggest crypto exchange in the world right now, Binance, as we are all facing a lot of issues with it. As we have seen, it has moved over to Europe as well. So SEPA deposits have been stopped. And one thing I was actually trying to do last week was trying to come up with an idea for you guys to get money onto Binance, as I mentioned in a previous video. If you haven't watched it, make sure you watch that. Probably the most important video up there of the day. So I'll leave that in a link in the description below. However, with SEPA, it was frustrating when I went down because I had found a very good way to get money onto Binance using Revolut. So you could basically download Revolut, deposit money on there, exchange it for euros, which still costs nothing, and then move that euros from Revolut to Binance using SEPA. And then SEPA went down. I was literally in the middle of recording the video, and I was like, cool, this is going to help so many people. And then SEPA went down. I was like, oh, God, like, it's just non-stop. So then I spent like the next day or two literally downloading every app under the sun, every exchange under the sun, and experimenting how much everything would cost. You know, you could find that information online, cool, but it's not always just about seeing how much things are. Like, how easy is the app to use as well? Would I need to do a full tutorial on how to actually use the app too? Do you know what I mean? So in the end, I actually ended up downloading so many different exchanges. I had Bittrex, Bitstamp, Gemini, obviously Kraken as well. I was just going through them all, and it's not quick. Do you know what I mean? Because I had to like verify myself and then deposit money on there, then exchange it, and then send it to Binance. So there was so many like loads of different annoying little bits I had to deal with. And I tell you right now, nothing came close to Binance at all. Okay, nothing until I found Kraken. Okay, Kraken is very similar to the fees, so that's why I ended up using Kraken. A lot of people in the comments were asking me, well, why don't we just use Kraken all together then? Because they've just got nowhere near the same amount of as cryptos, as altcoins as they do as Binance. So Binance is still winning on that front too. But anyway, I found this very interesting article, and it's basically they're kind of all coming for Binance. All those exchanges that I mentioned just previously, they're all coming for Binance, man. They all want to be the top dog. Let's be honest, so many different exchanges come out all the time, but what is their main goal? To beat Binance, because, you know, Binance is the competition in there, right? Binance is literally the winner in there. Not anymore. So let's take a quick look at this. So right here we've got crypto exchanges have a plan to beat Binance and play by the rules. So you got Coinbase, Kraken, and Gemini are embracing regulation. We are playing the long game, says Cameron Winklevos. So here we basically got an article explaining all of that. So in the wild world of crypto exchanges, one strategy never seemed to pay off: embracing regulation. Take Gemini, started by twins Cameron and Tyler Winklevos. While it was plastering posters in New York subways a few years ago, declaring there was finally a regulated place to buy, sell, and store crypto, an exchange called Binance, with no clear headquarters and a mysterious structure, quietly took the top spot among the world's cryptocurrency exchanges. Before I do carry on, I did try Gemini, like I said. The reason why I didn't want to show it to you guys is because the fees were up there with Coinbase. Very easy to use, very easy to use. Just, it's like Coinbase. It basically is a Coinbase, but the fees were ridiculous. It was honestly wild out there, hence why I didn't want to use it. But anyway, let's carry on reading. So suddenly, touting adherence to the rule book looked very smart. Although Binance Holdings Limited turns away American customers, it is now said to be facing problems from US agencies. In late June, the financial watchdog in the UK told a Binance affiliate that it wasn't authorized to carry out regulated activities in the country. That pressure, the pressure on Binance raises the odds that several exchanges pledging to comply with tough US regulations may soon find themselves operating with less competition in some of the world's biggest economies. We are playing the long game, says Cameron Winklevos. We're trying to be the fastest tortoise in the race. The long game pays off over time. Warnings and lawsuits by the US authorities in recent years had been renowned the list of platforms catering to US consumers. There's Coinbase, Kraken, Gemini, and Bittrex, among a few others. There's also Binance US, which says it's separate from the global Binance platform that has licensed the name and some technology from Binance. Here is a little picture of the trading volume over the last 24 hours from some of these exchanges. And as you can see, Binance, $13.9 billion trading volume. Second came OKX, Huboy, Coinbase, Kraken, Binance US, then Gemini and Bittrex down here. So Coinbase published audited financials and beefed up its compliance operations as it listed shares in New York this year. Kraken got a regulated bank charter in Wyoming as it too prepares to go public. And Gemini's parent, Gemini Trust Co., helped create the Virtual Commodity Association, which is supposed to root out bad behavior and prevent fraud and manipulation, reminiscent of the self-regulatory groups set up by Wall Street. As another Gemini poster put it, crypto needs rules. So do you know what it is? It's like all of a sudden, you know, no one really would have cared about all of this stuff previously, right? Because they just didn't really know about it. But as soon as Binance had all of these people coming after them, what did we have last week? We had Coinbase hiring compliance managers, you know, beefing up their compliance, beefing up this, beefing up that. I'd hired like 1,000 engineers or something from India or something like that. So they're clearly all making moves, and now they're all coming out and letting the people know, you know, we're regulated, we're doing this, we're doing that. And it's all well and good, right? But do you know when someone just gets used to using an app, that an exchange that is, number one, very easy to use, number two, very, very cheap to use, and number three, having the exposure to hundreds and hundreds of altcoins to buy? It's like all in one. And you know, it's just frustrating, isn't it? I think CZ put out a tweet the other day. I can't find it, but he put out a tweet. This was yesterday. Just a picture of him in a suit, and he quoted it. Do I look regulated yet, or something like that? Joking about, and I'm just like, why? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Do you know how many people are suffering right now from this? It's so frustrating. Seriously, it is so frustrating. But we're just not really getting much out of it. That he hired one compliance director from eToro the other day, you know, showing that he is making moves. Oh, eToro compliance manager. Oh, wow. Do you know what I mean? Like, seriously, man. But look, all in all, guys, this is getting a little bit mad right now, isn't it? Getting a bit mad. As usual, though, I am going to be making a video on how to withdraw, because as you guys know, in my previous video I done this morning, deposits and withdrawals are down now for Binance. So yeah, very, very difficult times. It's just very complicated, and it's just so unnecessary right now. I'd like to hear the opinions of some of the people that were in my comments a few weeks ago regarding the entire situation, who were saying, you know, it's absolutely fine, nothing's gonna happen, you know, saying that this is all just FUD. Not in a bad way. I genuinely just want to hear your opinions on it now. Has your opinion changed at all? You know, are you looking at this in a different way? Are you now starting to worry a little bit? You know, again, for me, I'm still I was on the fence last week. Now I'm kind of leaning on the fence of, do you know what I mean? Like, how can I come out here and give my opinion and say everything's going to be fine? I can't do that anymore, because it's getting serious. As soon as these banks got involved, as soon as how long has these deposits been down for? It's been like 3 weeks now. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Okay. And I don't think they're coming up anytime soon. They've stopped it. They have simply stopped it. So, you know, what's going to happen in the future, we will have to wait and see, guys. But as of right now, this is what we're getting. I will be exploring so many different other exchanges, and I will be bringing out videos on how to use them as well for the people that need it. But look, as usual, guys, any questions, leave them in the comments below. Opinions, leave them in the comments below, please. I want to see what everyone is thinking right now. Otherwise, please like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, make sure your notifications are turned on. As I said, videos are going to be coming thick and fast. Join the Discord, link is in the description below, and live stream today at 6:30. We'll go through everything there, maybe take a look at some charts as well, as it's been a while. So hopefully I will see you guys there as well. Anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. See you later.